Hello ladies and gentlemen, Green here and welcome to my favorite fight in Injustice 2 Mobile. The people who only got to play so far Advent of Chaos and the Rise of Krypton don't know the true definition of pain. Boss Joker will take a long ass time to kill, and that's not because he's immune to crits, dots or anything like that. You can use everything you want to use against him except stuns. He's immune to stuns sadly, but he will also have a lot of tools to mess with you. So this dude will constantly tag in and out, tagging in a minion when he tags out. That minion you'll need to kill, but when you kill the minion, he'll release a gas that deals a ton of damage to you and also removes your buffs if you step on it. And at the same time, he will stun you on tagging. So this, in my opinion, it's arguably the hardest fight in Injustice 2 Mobile, and today we're going to talk about it. I did make a video almost a year ago when the Dawn of Apokolips event released on how to properly beat this guy, but since then I've gotten far better at the game, and right now I'm hopefully going to present you the absolute complete guide on dealing with Boss Joker. So yeah, with that being said, in this video we'll be covering the King team, a strategy with the King Flank Aquaman team, just raw, the King team raw. Like Dr. Fate, Shazam, King Flank Aquaman, not even Shazam if you don't have him. We're going to cover that team without any outside help, and then we'll cover Silver Bench team solo, and then we'll discuss some other options to prevent him from stunning you, because for example you can use Silver Banshee here as a support character for King if you don't have her build, you can use Harley Quinn as a support character, and you can use Robin as a support character over here to kind of ease the pain over here, but if you have their team's build you're going to end up not using them, so hopefully we're going to cover everything. All that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start with the King team, and over here I'm just going to talk in general about the fight, because after this plays out we'll have this fight exactly again on 0.5 speed, and then I'll go into more in-depth explanation, and then we'll have cutouts of the fight where I explain the most key moments of the fight and the strategies used here, and I break them down, so don't worry if over here I'm talking in general about the fight, because we will definitely go in depth. So this is kind of the hardest way you can use King over here, and you can do some other things that are going to make it far easier for you, but you might not have access to those things. So if you are able to do this thing properly, then trust me, if you're going to, let's say, swap Shazam for Harley Quinn to not get stunned, or swap him for Batman Robin to tag out the minions, and we'll talk about those strategies later, or Silver Bench to tag out the prisoners, you're going to have a far easier time. And this is going to be far better to explain everything, because it's the hardest one you can do, and if you can do this, you can do every single one of them. So basically we're just simply using the King team here, and we're going to do our best to not get hit by the hazard that's going to be done by the prisoners when they tag out, and at the same time we'll not be tagging in and out ourselves almost at all, because we obviously don't want to get stunned. And we're also going to be combo interrupting here a bit. Combo interrupting will definitely help you out a lot, but it's not a must, and it's going to be a little bit harder because this guy is going to get combo interrupted after 2 hits, so it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. You can jump over his special 1, we'll get into that, and you can chain a special 3 after jump over. It's going to be a little bit hard in terms of discerning when he'll use the special 1 and the special 2, because they are very close in terms of power cost. Don't try to combo interrupt, as you see over here, if he's not in the corner, because you might fail. So yeah, this thing, again, will have it slower afterwards, so don't worry if I'm not explaining that much on this normal speed. But yeah, this fight over here, after you get the hang of it, is not actually that hard, and keep in mind I haven't played this in like months, so it might be a little bit sloppy at points. But you can easily do this with King without any outside help, because the problem with this one, all the outside help, the Harley Quinn team, the Batman Ninja team, the Silver Bench team, kind of got their own teams. If you don't have them built, you can definitely use them, but if not, you'll be forced to use the Classic King team, and there's nothing wrong with that after you get the hang of the fight. I do have the Artifact Firebox on here, the one that you'll get for free after completing the Dawn of Apokolips. Difficulty normal, and obviously you'll not have access to it until complete normal, so the normal Joker will be done without that. But don't worry, it doesn't play a key role over here. It will heal us a bit, but it doesn't play a key role over here. You can heal yourself with Shazam when the minions are tagged out. So yeah, this was it for this fight on normal speed. Now let's slow it down a bit and analyze everything that I've done. And yeah, this is the damage. I mean, it's fine. It's getting there. You'll not deal a lot of damage here because you kind of miss half of the fight when he's tagged out. Okay, so first of all, at the start of the fight, you don't want to kill this dude straight away. You want to tag in another character because you want to generate some power. Because if you kill this dude, he gets killed, and then last of Joker comes in and you have no power to fight him. First up, you need to damage him a little bit at the start, because your special 2 will not do the trick at the start while he's at full health. It will do the trick later on as you get some stacks. Just make sure you keep blocking, catch him in a jump attack, do some combo. Make sure you don't kill him at close range. Don't kill him at close range, that's the worst thing you can do. Back off, and wait for him to do a jump attack. And right when he's in jump attack, use the special 2, and that will safely kill him within distance. Now, you back off from Joker 2 because you might be out of the smoke, but that lasts a while, so you want to be in a safe distance. Again, I backed off. I could have continued that combo, but I chose to back off. Going for a jump attack here. Could have done a special 3, but we'll do that later. Swipe right, tap 3 times. Swipe right into the first special 3 of the fight. Swipe right, tap 3 times. Back off. Over here I'm not even trying to combo interrupt, I'm just trying to get the feel of the fight since I haven't done this in a while. Back off. Again, take a good look at his power bar fullness, because after jump attack he can do an ability, but over there I was confident because he was not quite there yet. Over here we combo interrupted him. We'll have again the combo interruption on the cropped up sections, so you can see exactly how it's done, but it's done after 2 hits. You need to let him hit once, and then while he's in the second hit, let go of the block and hit him. Shazam's gonna go back in, and keep in mind, while you tag in Shazam to generate some power in between tag-ins, there's nothing stopping you from healing your king. Ideally, you shouldn't need to do that, because by doing that you're going to waste some of your energy that you'd be otherwise using to deal damage, but you can do that. Now we're gonna back off 2 times. 3 times actually, using a special 2 after he did a jump attack. Joker back in. And yet again we're gonna be backing off, because even though we're far enough from that, if we would engage a combo, we would get back into the smoke. If you go in there, it's not necessarily about the damage, how much is about the losing of the buffs. Jump into a special 3. After jump attack that's not blocked, you're guaranteed to be able to do a special 3. Of course, if you do it properly. Combo interrupting his ass again. Tap 3 times, swipe right. Combo interrupting his ass yet again. Swipe right, tap 3 times, swipe right. Into a special 3. Again, if your king team sucks, like you haven't built them at all, and somehow you got all the way to tier 4 with an unbuilt king, what you need to do is make damn sure that every single fight you do at the very least 3 special 3s. That's the most important thing you should keep in mind. Just don't even worry about combo interrupting him or anything if you're unable to. Tag in Dr. Phil to tank the super move. You don't want your king to tank the super move. You really don't want your king to tank the super move. I mean, he will revive, but king reviving, it's going to pretty much lose you a life. With King's passive, it's like the character has 2 lives, like when you're playing Mario or something. So if you die once, you're going to lose one of those lives. We want to keep that ideally until the end of the battle, because you don't know when you'll randomly do a mistake. Re-engage the combo here. And over here I think I tried to combo interrupt him. Yeah, I wanted to have a higher amount of combo for the super move, so that's why I tried to combo interrupt him again. But you should ideally combo interrupt him after he's in the corner, because if he's not in the corner he can do that jump attack thing. Over there I just get pissed off, use the super move. That was not the most efficient super move. You want to have some combo when doing that. Pushing him back to the corner. Another special 3 will go off before he's able to be tagged out. Also, if you're playing this normal and you don't have Firebox, just use Claws of Force, use anything but the All Blades. The All Blades will not help you out here, and if you try to play it so that you take advantage of the All Blades, just don't. Okay, that was me not being familiar with his special 3 anymore and forgetting how much it lasts, so I got hit there. Over here, I'm going to just back off and do a special 2 to the prisoner minion, however you want to call him. Because that's more than enough after you're at full stacks, and you might kill him if you start doing basics. We thankfully were able to engage a combo there. Special 3 in there. I could have done a swipe before that special 3, but that would have gotten me into the gas, into the smoke, so that's not ideal. Over there he did a swipe down, sadly. Swipe right, tap a few times, swipe right, special 3 in there. Swipe right, re-engage the combo. Combo interrupting him yet again, re-engage the combo. Again, if you can't combo interrupt, just back off while blocking. You'll do a jump attack. If he does special 1, jump over it. If he does a special 2, take it and then re-engage the combo. Over there I failed the combo interruption, but that's fine. And after this thing he should tag me out, though I don't think he has a 1. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He tagged in my Shazam instead of my King, even though I didn't tag in my Shazam. That was definitely a weird interaction over there. I really don't know what happened there. We tagged out the prisoner, we're going to back off, and we're going to wait for him to get away from the gas. Even though it was the end of the fight, I really wanted him to get away from the gas, because touching that would lose all our damage buffs, and that last special 3 wouldn't have done any damage. Yeah, this is it on slow motion. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a look at specific parts of the fight that I really want to emphasize. Okay, so yet again, as I said at the start, tag in and out a few times, once, twice if you feel like you need to make sure that you're going to have some energy once he tags in, because if you're at 0 energy when Joker tags in, then you're putting yourself at a disadvantage that you could have avoided. So just tag in and out a little bit, it won't hurt that much. Again, at the start, make sure he's low enough and then do a special 2 while he's doing a jump attack. That way you're going to be placing yourself away from that smoke cloud. And it's very important to stay away from it, guys, because of the damage, mainly. Because of the damage that's going to be inflicted to you if you don't do that. Just make sure that you're doing that. Also, you can jump over that with a jump attack, as I said previously. Here's the combo interruption. Okay, there we go. He hits you. Hold on. He hits you 1 and 2, and then you block that, and you're going to be able to re-engage it. There you go. It's not that hard, am I right? 1, 2, and there we go. That's exactly how I do it, but if you don't do it, don't bother with it. Again, if you need to heal yourself at any point when you tag in Shazam, you should always tag Shazam once, except for the last minute, then you don't need to for the power, and you can heal yourself. It's obviously going to not be so great for you. Again, back off special 2, and be careful, the more stacks you get from the passive, the more it's the faster you're going to kill it. Over here we have a segment which is the ideal gameplay, jump attack into a special 3, jumping over the special 1, swipe right, tap 3 times, swipe right, after 2 hits, combo interrupt, swipe right, tap 3 times, swipe right, again 2 hits, combo interrupt. This is how ideally all the fight should go. It's not gonna go, not all the fight will go like this. It didn't go for me, it most likely won't go for you as smoothly, but this is as smooth as it gets in terms of the King Pip. As smooth as it gets. Again, tag another character with a super move, you don't want to lose your extra life over there. When you're at full stacks, just do a special 2, that will be enough, you'll kill him too fast with attacks. And that's it for the King fight. Now, for the Silver Banshee fight. Obviously, I'm just gonna mention the fact that if you don't have Silver Banshee build, you're going to want to use her with King. Just tag her in to tag out the prisoner, and then tag in King. Your King will get stunned, but trust me, Last of Joker will deal next to no damage if he doesn't have any prisoners dead, as he will not deal to Silver Banshee. We're going to have a little bit of a weird team composition here. You might be like, oh, Sigval, you don't have Reverse Flash, why are you using Speed Force Flash as a combo builder? You're wrong! He's not a combo builder, he's a support character, because Silver Banshee is gonna go solo into this. She's gonna be building combo for herself, and that sucks because she doesn't have fast actions, but that Speed Force Flash is going to allow her that little bit of fast actions that she can use there. And of course, Power Girl for the cost reduction. And she's gonna be fine here, trust me. Like, Last of Joker doesn't do that much damage if those characters don't die. Every single prisoner that dies is going to give you more damage. So with Silver Banshee, because of the fact that you're able to tag them out, he's not receiving those damages. And at the same time, the fact that she's got maxed out defense, Silver Banshee by default has maxed out defense without having to invest anything into her defense. She's so tanky that honestly tagging out for the super move over there was a little bit of a mistake, if you want to look at it that way, because she would have been able to tank that without taking too much damage, and that was a little bit of time wasted. In terms of how many specials you want to disable, you want to go for 2 disables instead of 3, because with 2 disables you're going to also leave yourself enough room to disable one of his specials when you're using your special 3. Don't go too hard on the combo, you can chain special 3 from jump attacks. Don't be afraid to use Silver Banshee's jump attacks. She's got very far-reaching ones. Silver Banshee's jump attack is one of the best jump attacks in the entire game, so feel free to use that whenever you feel like. You can chain special 3s from it, you can chain special 1s from it. And yeah, as usual, we'll have a slowdown version and some key faces cut out, though it's not much here. It's for the most part linear experience. You tag them out. You apply disables on Joker, use special freeze as often as you can, and the fast attack chance that you get from Speed Force Flash is there for the most part to help you, not be a burden to you. So you should never at any point feel like I need to build a higher combo. Nah, you hit the special ones, and as soon as you can, you hit the special 3. That's there to help you, not to hinder your gameplay. You need to understand that. Also, I guess you can combo interrupt this Yudu Silver Banshee as well after 2 hits, but honestly, you don't really have to. The gameplay doesn't require it, and it might yield worse results unless you do it perfectly, and trust me, you will not do it perfectly. Now special 3 in there. Yeah, this is almost the end of the fight. Now let's watch it slow down a bit. And then we'll take a look at the key moments of the fight that you need to understand and learn. Yeah, it's not gonna be a whole lot of damage because we were basically fighting him for half the time. Half of the other time we were fighting the prisoner. Okay, so again, tag in and out. Like I said previously with King, you can tag once or twice before you kill the first prisoner if you want to. Over here I think it's kind of mandatory to tag in twice. Because you just need that additional power. You need it. You must have it. Silver Banshee, if you don't have enough power, she's not gonna do anything. King, yeah, you can use special 2s. You're stacking towards the passive. But Silver Banshee without enough power, she's just gonna sit there, not doing anything. Silver Banshee in. Special 2 to hit him out. He blocked, but that's fine. We are going to do a swipe down. We could have also backed off into a block of ourselves. Using the special 2 to apply Torment on him, don't forget that. If you don't do that, you won't disable. We're going to block that. Swipe right, step 1 to 3. And yeah, with the Firebox I was able to gap close there, but you could have just done a jump attack into a special 1. Back off again, do a special 1. Or swipe right for that. Like, if you catch me in the air with the special 1, he'll not be able to do any special, but over there I was like, well, he didn't have any energy for any specials that were not disabled already. Special 3. After that you back off. He's in jump attack. And we're not gonna disable any more of them. Because there's a pretty damn high chance that by the time he gets tagged back in, we will not have enough energy to use a special 3 until we waste a little bit more time. So that disable will go to waste, let it go to waste. Again, tagging in Power Girl to get a little bit more power, or still, in the first minute you'll have some power, some problems generating power. After that you should be fine. And yeah, we're gonna build some combo. We're gonna go ahead and tag Silver Banshee in. Special 2 to take him out. And over here it was kind of a reflex thing to tag Silver Banshee out, but honestly she can take it. This dude, trust me, this dude does not do as much damage without having access to his gas cloud and without the prisoners dying. So over here it was more like a mistake that I lost some time while being stunned here. But it is what it is. Again, special 1 also he's in a jump attack. Engage in the combo again. And into a special 3. Again, don't do more than a full combo toward a special 3, because You might fail and lose all the combo, and at the same time you might not have enough time to do two special freeze part tagging. Like, you need to ideally do 2 special freeze with 2 disables on while he's in the fight before he tags the prisoner in again. That's the ideal. We did jump attack into a special free. That's another thing you can do. Like, while you're mid-air with a jump attack, you can pop a special free and it will do its mid-air. Prisoner back in, we're going to tag him out ASAP over here. We don't need any more power generation. He's got that disable that he's got previously. We want to disable another and do a special free of our own fast, so we take advantage of that and we don't lose out. Try to use special one there. We jump over it into a special free. As I said, you can easily chain the special freeze from a jump. Even if the jump doesn't connect, the important thing is that he doesn't block it. Special one. Another special one. Again, after he does a swipe, in 99% of the scenarios, you're gonna be fine. He will not use any specials of his own. Yeah, I was kind of lying. I was kind of overconfident. We have a little bit of a power generation problem, but that should be fine. We should get enough for the special free before this guy tags out. Again, you need to get used to this animation over here so that you don't try to re-engage a combo before he finishes it. Swipe right into a special free right before he tags in. Well, not necessarily right before. We had a little bit more time to spare. It was not that clutch. Could have jumped over that, but it's not gonna make a huge difference. If you don't have the firebox, you'd ideally want to jump over more of them, because you're not gonna regenerate health, and while you're taking no damage from everything but that, you're gonna take damage from that, because defense does not reduce damage for dot, obviously. Back off, and yeah, I did a little bit of a mistake there and got hit. Again, a little bit of a mistake there. Managed to chain some combo, and that special free will sadly not... Maybe it was with both disables active, maybe with only one of them, I don't know exactly. Special one in there. Again, now he's got only the special one available, so if he would have done a jump attack, I could predict that he would do a special one after the jump attack, so that's, again, something to keep in mind. Look at what specials are available and what specials are not when he's disabled. Over here he's got special 2, so if he does a jump attack into a special, we need to block, because we can't jump over that. Special free in there, just right before he tags in. We did jump attack to stop him from doing anything before he tags out. He blocked, it's okay, we'll back off. Special 2 as he does a jump attack. Joker is back in, and let's get setting with our special ones. One special one. Another special one. Again, he's got the special 2 available, so we gotta be mindful for that if he does a jump attack, but he didn't. Special 3 in there. Backing off. Another special 1. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this fight. Right now we're going to have some cutouts of the very key moments, though to be honest there's very few of them. Because for the most part, this fight is going to have very few concepts that you need to be careful of, but you just need to execute them on and on again. Okay guys, quick rewind. What have we learned today from the server bench fight? First of all, tag in and out at the start, so you have enough power to be able to do anything. Tag 2 times if you need to, it's actually recommended to tag 2 times in. Then you yeet out the prisoner, always yeet out the prisoner with the special 2, never kill the prisoner. Apply the special 2 on Jokers, so you can disable his abilities. Go with 2 disables and the special 3, because that's the most optimal way, because you leave a slot able to be disabled by the special 3 itself. And yeah, don't do a huge combo, just don't make that fast actions you get from Sweet Forsage be a burden to you. And then use your jump attacks, make use of your jump attacks. Jump attacks are a very good thing about Server Banshee, make good use of them, they're great. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the Server Banshee fight, honestly. It's not hard, it's just repetitive and you have to do everything as shown, pretty much. Now, before I go to other things that I need to mention, Heartbreak Harley Quinn has a pretty high chance to prevent stuns, because he reflects them. We are not gonna stun Joker because he's immune to stun, but she might reflect them and your team might not get stunned. It's a very high chance, but if you get crazy unlucky, it will not go well, so you can put this in the King team or whatever team if you're not using her alone. So yeah, that's definitely something to keep in mind. And also, with the Batman Ninja team, Batman Robin can tag out the prisoner with his special 2. Just drop it there and make sure you tag in your damage dealer if make sure you tag in your damage dealer, be it Catwoman or be it King, before he gets tagged out so that you don't get stunned. So use that. And again, if the enemy is at the wall, then you'll need to tag him very fast because he'll step right on it. You can push it onto that. But yeah, with all being said, this was it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this. It helps a ton. And with all being said, I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Goodbye.